out of thin air. Wait, what the Jim? Is this a GoPro that we're filming with right now? Rob! Sir! Can we get a quality camera over here? We're trying to make a video for our nice investors. What is this? We're using a GoPro.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think it's ready.
Hi, I'm Scott from welcome to Stratasys. We're creating the future out of thin air. Now you might be asking yourself, Scott, what is all this hocus pocus nonsense 3D printing that you guys are working on? I'll show you. Something really magical going on here at Stratasys. And if you missed cashing out on Microsoft back in the technological revolution, well, take my hand, and I might just give you another shot.
Arez Simha here, COO of Stratasys 3D. So, you might be wondering, what do we actually do here? What's the science behind 3D printing? Well, at our central laboratories here in the heart of USC, let me introduce you to our Chief Engineer of Science Stuff and Other Engineering Things, Officer Jenkins. This man deserves a proper introduction, the winner of 6 Nobel Prizes in poetry, also came in second place to Barack Obama in the Nobel Peace Prize a few years ago, and also the head of Future here at USC, the greatest university in the world.
Thanks, Arez.
You're welcome.
Stratasys 3D printers are fun to use and easy to manage. You start with your raw materials, pop it in, you walk over here, and you put in your 3D model. Now, this computer model is going to be talking to that box, and right now it's building our desired product out of those materials. Alright, let's see what we made. Bam! Customized phone case. So what are some real-world applications of this technology? Let's think about an average college student. You can make the textbook for the class you hate, the keys you lost on the row last night, and a way to get around that won't get stolen. But let's look at the bigger picture. 3D printing has the potential to revolutionize the way our economy functions fundamentally, as well as saving the environment along the way by shortening supply chains. Let's see how. In today's traditional economy, you start with your supplier. They have to make the parts, send the parts, and you have to store the parts. Every step here is costing you money. With 3D printing, we eliminate all of these steps, and you have your raw materials to your finished product. Money. 3D printing has the potential to reduce overhead costs and increase your profit margin by eliminating warehousing expenses, fuel expenses, depreciation expenses, and accounts payable to suppliers. But it's not all about money. Let's look at the human side. Now let's say, God forbid, Uncle Rodney's been hitting the sauce a little too hard and he needs kidneys stat. Now this is in Canada, so he's probably going to have to wait in a long line for a donated kidney. Not with the potential applications of this 3D printer. You start with your raw materials once again. She's worked her magic. New kidney for Rodney.
White Sox? I don't give a Crump here, CEO of the future. Now you might be asking yourself, Crump, how do I know this is real? Am I really going to invest my hard-earned money on this hocus-pocus schoolboy fantasy magic? It is real. This is the future. We have results to prove it. We have tangible information that I want to show you. You worked hard for your money. Let's turn it over to our CFO, Rennie.
Investors, we want to ensure you that we are indeed a legitimate company with strong financial foundations. Let's take a look at some of the hard data. In 2012, our gross profit was $109,911,000. Only 1 year later, our gross profit increased to $226,173,000. Our numbers are strong, and this is only the beginning. This isn't magic. Our expenses aren't eating away at our balance sheet. We know how to turn a profit. Yes, sir.
I have a question.
Okay.
What happened to last quarter's earnings? They weren't quite what the street expected. Can you explain why our EPS is down and the stock price came down?
I understand your concern, but this is nothing to worry about. This is because our net cash flows from investing have decreased in the quarter because our research and development costs rose to $52,310,000. We are investing in the future after all. This obviously will cause earnings to fall short of the expectations of the street.
We should zoom in on the profits.
As you can see, here at Stratasys, we're working on something special. But make no mistake, this is not something founded in fantasy. Our ideas are backed by sound technology and strong financials, and I promise you, if you join us on this journey, you won't be disappointed by the return on your investments in this revolutionary idea.
Welcome to Stratasys.
The future is now!